It's Adam from Krav Maga Northern Beaches, and I'm going through today common mistakes that people make when they're training in Krav Maga or martial arts. So if you really want to improve your training, these are some things not to do. These are the biggest things that I've found in the last 20 years of teaching and training in martial arts. The first thing I notice is that people that start, they go too fast. They're extremely enthusiastic and they're going through the moves, but they're not really considering the technique itself. So slow things down. At the same time, if you're going too fast, there's a high chance that you're going to get injured and not be a safe training partner. Another thing is that we need to consider realistic attacks. Often someone will be training and they'll just throw a punch and then they'll hold it in this position. So we need to be training in the manner that, if someone's going to punch you, they're going to recoil the punch. Or if someone's going to have a knife, that they're going to be continuously doing the motion. So I can still train slowly in this motion, but it gives a sense of reality. Or I might do the stab in this position and then pull out and then do something else. So having a sense of reality. How does someone punch? How does someone attack in that situation? Then another thing that is very common is people have most likely never been in a fight or never been hit. So in training, they're very concerned and they've never been hit, or they won't even join a fight class. So if someone wants a sense of reality, they need to at least have had experience in the past, and if they haven't, be willing to actually join a fight class, because in that fight class you're going to be fighting. Reality is you're going to get hit. Another thing that's really important that I see people lack is they don't have that mental intensity when they train. So when they're training, it's like they're just going through the motions, like an aerobic workout, like they're doing. Sometimes you need to pick up that intensity sometimes and think about the motions that you're doing and how you move, and have that mental intensity. That also comes into tactical awareness. So when I have that mental intensity and that thought, I can still train slowly and have that intensity. I might add in things like preempting something, or grabbing a common object, or using my words early. Okay, all of these things, the verbal or going towards an exit, all of these tactical awareness things are so important in your training. Then after that, probably the number one thing that I notice is people don't train enough. People have this expectation of, becoming at a certain level where it be competent in training, but they're training once or twice a week. You really need to be training 3 to 4 times a week if you want to get to a good level, minimum twice a week. Another thing that's really important is distance. People will often be with a partner and they'll be finished their punches like 5 or 6 inches short. So we really need to know what range do I need to be in to actually be marking the strike on a person's chin and make light contact, so I as the attacker get comfortable with striking someone else. After that, you need to value the basics. Doing a basic outside defense is in reality all you need, or a basic palm strike. Often people will train for 2 or 3 years and then they're like, oh, I've done this before. I want to do, where's the gun defense, where's the roll, where's the jumping, spinning heel kick, and all of the exciting stuff. But the reality is that walking away, that diffusing, that outside block, that is most likely the skills that you'll need. So you need to keep refining and going back to the basics. And then the last thing is, be open-minded when you're learning. Make sure you're always training really hard and you're a great training partner and you're learning the skills. All right, these are 10 common mistakes that I see in beginners. So please don't make these mistakes, and we'll see you at the club.